I'm Madden Ritzer. I don't think I'm more unique than anyone else, but my goal is to tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm interested in Eureka. So, some people might call this messy, but I like to think of it as organized chaos. Unfortunately, I didn't see that as an option on my Clemson housing portal. I've been doing sports my whole life, primarily softball, basketball, and soccer. I might have always been the smallest person on the court, but I've always been the biggest nerd. I'm a huge fan of musical theater and music concerts. You know how some people say they die to see Hozier in concert? Well, I actually almost did die. I drove from South Carolina to Tennessee for the Pilgrimage Music Festival during Hurricane Helene. We drove on I-40 right before it collapsed and was shut down for 3 months. You might think I'm exaggerating, but they wrote an article about us in the Tennessean. I'm in my influencer era. Also, I'm a huge fan of D&D. So, if you pick me for Eureka, I might recruit a few people to play in my dungeon. Also, I'm an artist, and my AP art portfolio is on D&D. I call this one Earworm. It's in a regional art contest. Not to brag or anything, but I'm an expert in scanning groceries, catching shampoo thieves, and clean up on aisle 5. I work at Food Lion for about 20 hours a week during the school year, and people do not play about their groceries. Eureka would give me a perfect chance to quit. Now, obviously I'm a pretty serious student, otherwise I'd be going to USC. Go Tigers. But I think you've seen enough of applicants' houses, so let's go to a new location. We're now in Atlanta, Georgia, where I'm here for the Southeastern Psychological Association Conference. We're in my hotel room, and clearly things look a little better when you have maid service. I'm heading downstairs for my first research project. I've been doing research with Winthrop University for the past 4 years with my mentor, Dr. Nelson, who's a faculty member in the psychology department. I'll let you skip past the awkward elevator small talk. See you downstairs. Today I'm presenting research on maladaptive daydreaming, which is when people daydream to an unhealthy extent. We found that people with artistic talent and those with a lot of cognitive flexibility tend to daydream in this way. This is one of the first studies that has found anything positive about people who daydream too much. We also found that daydreamers tend to dislike AI-generated faces. My interest in AI-generated images is because of my mom, who, bless her heart, cannot tell for the life of her whether an image is AI or real. She's deep in the Facebook trenches. Tomorrow, I'm presenting research specifically focused on the uncanny valley response, which is that feeling of discomfort people get when an image is right on the cusp of looking real, but it's not quite there yet, and it's giving creepy vibes. We found that artistic people are better at identifying AI-generated images. Women, especially, are good at identifying fake women. We have a lot of practice. Okay, my session's starting soon, and I need to lock in. I hope you can see I'm invested in research, and I can't wait to get involved at Clemson. I hope to see you at Eureka.